There is a threat in these waters, one that has survived the centuries. Just a few hundred kilometers down this coast from Somaliland, a tiny breakaway state in northern Somalia, lie notorious pirate bases. The challenge for the small Coast Guard unit charged with hunting the pirates is that today it is much harder to tell friend from foe.
A boat coming from east, and nobody knows whether it is pirates or local fishing. Yeah. Therefore, we attack it, and we find that the boat was a fishing boat, Somaliland fishing boat. So always we go patrolling all this area, and when the radar tells us, we attack.
The Coast Guard challenge any potential threat, doing their best to search for the telltale signs of weapons stowed in small fishing boats. But they are outnumbered and outgunned. Nonetheless, they have caught dozens of pirates in the past year, they say. Their most effective weapon? Information fed to them by locals. Fishermen can spot a pirate better than anyone.
Cost is very long, and we cannot cover all, but we try our best. We depend about our fishing, civilian fishing boats. They tell us where they saw anything they suspect. So we go.
They tell you where the pirates are?
Yeah, the pirates, they tell us.
The Coast Guard has captured more than 100 pirates in this channel, he tells me. Good news for the locals, who say this historic port is a lifeline, providing jobs in importing much-needed food supplies. It's unlikely there would be any real survival of Berbera if ships didn't come here.
That the Somaliland people, if they are a fishermen, if they are a rural area people, if they are a businessmen, they have a general concept to fight the piracy. So that's why the fishermen, if they have seen a piracy, they always call the Coast Guard, and always they seized them. So we have seen all that the people can see it a very, very big problem.
It's well known that the shipping industry around the world is paying out hundreds of millions of dollars to pirates. However, here, in this self-declared state of Somaliland, the small Coast Guard is doing what it can to protect its own shores. It says, however, that without more resources, it won't be able to do this on a bigger scale. Here in Berbera Port, they have only 3 small boats. One of them doesn't even work. But instead of investing in local resources to stop piracy, many of the global shipping businesses that travel these waters have turned instead to private security companies. That, says Somaliland's Minister of Justice, won't stop the problem.
The international community is definitely paying a lot of money to fight against piracy. But I think they are missing the point, and that is they've got to support the establishment of democratic societies, good governance, where the rule of law should be leading, should be working. The money these companies are paying should go to the international, to the coastal guards. They should be given radars, they should be given communication. And we need a communication center to be established here so that we can communicate to Yemen, to Djibouti, and we can have exchange of informations and experiences.
As the world struggles to find an effective solution to the piracy plague, people here say the only effective solution lies among those who know the waters best. Jane Ferguson for CNN, Somaliland.